Hello, VOD watchers. I'm Xenon Lemon, and today I'm playing Depersonalization. This is the second time I've played it. We're going to continue the story. That's the plan for today. If you want to stay up to date for when I go live, check out Discord, Twitter, and other social media for the going live message. If you like what you see, drop a follow. If you really like what you see, drop a subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you, Future Psycho. On with a 3-minute ad and the other prep stuff. Okay, there, all those posted. It's because I'm moving the mouse around. It's hitting the things, even though I'm on a different window. Okay, what else do I need to check? This. Okay. Okay. Hello, Rim. Hello. What is it, Rim? What am I guessing? I can't guess. I don't have the information to guess. Sorry. Chicken butt? It was just a joke. Okay. Hello, Rim. Hope you're having a good day. I'm a little sleepy, but that's just me. I'm gonna try not to have caffeine today, because it's not good for the kidneys. I just want water. I'm doing good, just like I said, a little sleepy, but other than that, I slept well. I'm just sleepy. I could have slept more. Yeah, no more. I decided no more being today. I decided I wanted to play more depersonalization. There's waifus and depersonalization too. We got Yag Sagaf or whatever her name is right here on the title screen. So this is depersonalization. It's a Call of Cthulhu inspired RPG. I don't remember what the other one has. I think she's got black hair. Yog Sagoth's got like white hair. It's mostly just those two, but I think there might be some like waifus in the short stories because it's a collection of short stories. Would load now. No, okay. Which button is that on the controller? Okay, triangle. Let's see. Seek answers. The past about now. Okay, there's no new answers. We can kind of look at her here. Mythical item. Okay, assign that one so I can have the gun. Yes, I'm aware you're into blue-haired waifus. so there's her. Oh, she's got white hair too, but it's like pink white hair, the other waifu. And this one. Oh, I forgot her name. Afogomorn is the other waifu. She's a gamer. That's all she has to say, yeah. Oh, I can control the mouse with the controller. You'd be better off on keyboard and mouse with this game, yeah. Okay. So then I gotta pick the story. Suckoth. Create investigators. Scenario select, okay. Let's see, so the one I've already done was, so that one's the like, I think the primary one that we already did at the start, and then that's the one at the church. Okay, so the one I haven't done yet is Solident and Welcome to Townsend. Haven't been done yet. Let's start with the Solident then. Okay. Duration, medium. Oh, there's durations. Okay. Medium. Okay, they're all considered medium. You have received a request from Mr. Carter, whose wife, Mrs. Carter, disappeared from her bedroom in the mansion a week ago. Since Mr. Carter is a well-known collector and jeweler amongst the locals, he suspects an attempt on his life. Thus, he has hired you to investigate the cause and act as his bodyguard in the meantime. Let's do Solident. Let's start with Flan and then see if I need to redo it. Okay, step into the gate. On a country road, a girl wearing a black hat is driving a small car. You're sitting in the back seat. As you're frequently looking back at the rear of the car and breathing in a sigh of relief when you see that no one is following behind. Okay. No one's following behind. Just a moment ago, you escaped from a gang of robbers and your car broke down unexpectedly on the road. You wanted to go to a gas station to repair it, but you encountered another gang of robbers. A gang of robbers. Oh, okay, so you just escaped from gang of robbers. The situation was your car was broken down, and that's how you met the robbers. Okay. Encountered a gang of robbers, and just as you hesitated, a car rushed by, knocking out the robbers, and she immediately pulled you into the vehicle. You briefly talk and realize that you're both going to the Carter's residence. She doubtfully asks you, "Why are you going to the Carters? Something must have happened, or must have happened to his family. It's not safe there. His wife went missing, such a shocking case. I just want to help him as much as I can. I'm also a friend of his. He did me some favors before." Saya nodded, and in the meantime, a black cat is on the passenger side, lazing in the sunlight. Meow. Her name is Snow. Isn't she cute? You reach out to Snow and touch her head. She's not afraid of strangers. Petting her soft fur, you feel a bit more relaxed. Aren't you worried about being in danger? Carter's home may be targeted by somebody. Are you afraid of danger then, Saya? I'm not. Say, if I'm actually a professional hitman, cold-blooded and ruthless, killed a lot of people, would you believe it? I don't believe it, Miss Saya. You're just trying to be funny. beautiful lady with a cat, you must be a good person. Hearing your words, the corners of Saya's mouth rose slightly. She points at the glove compartment. Saya hinted to you that there's something inside the drawer. Open it now. Is it like fully locked? It will cost 10 sanity to see what's in the glove compartment. I'll not see it yet. I'll check it with a different character later. I shall keep your secret a secret. Guess where I'm going then. Mr. Carter must have invited you, and I won't ask why. I'm a killer, not a romantic, but I do a lot of acting, mostly lively roles. I solve problems without hesitation. Please don't get in my way, okay? If so, I'll just be your audience. The sky gradually darkened, and thin clouds appeared above. It looks like it might rain at any moment. Hola, Kay. Hola. Let me see here.
Hello there.
Hello there. You came here in a very insane way. No, the camera broke. Not camera broke. The thing broke briefly. Stretch. Okay. The sky gradually darkened and thin clouds appeared above. It looks like it might rain any moment. The sun is about to set, and you've reached the familiar road near the Carter mansion. Saya drifts around the bend skillfully, slams on the gas pedal, and charges towards the Carter mansion and into the parking lot. You see a woman greeting you on the side of the road. The woman is dressed in a butler's uniform, about 40 or 50 years old, with no signs of sluggishness or hunched back. She wears a uniform that butlers would only wear with a straight torso, given a sense of reliability. Come on, stop. Let's see. Bueno. I've been bueno. Good, I've been good. She wears a uniform that, okay, so she looks reliable, the butler does. At this moment, you see Carter in the study above the mansion. Seems to be busy talking, but strangely, there is no one in front of him. He's holding a glowing iron piece, constantly communicating with the housekeeper, looks at the preoccupied Carter, and politely bows in front of you to apologize. Jeez. Okay. Okay. There's a housekeeper apologizing. My master has been waiting in the study for a long time. Please let me lead you to him now. Led by a housekeeper, you observe your surroundings. The moon shone with difficulty near the clouds, and the night came silently. In front of you is a magnificent building, Mr. Carter's mansion, a quaint country house on a manor outside of Berlin. Behind the villa is a large garden with a servant's quarters, a visitor's quarters, and a large welcoming dining room. The three-story house features beautiful marble sculptures on the porches and eaves, and exquisite sandalwood carvings on the door frames and walls. This magnificent building that stands in front of you is actually a huge diner. That might be a strange or a wrong translation. The translation's was indeed. So the translations are a little iffy because this is translated from Chinese. There are some servants coming and going, comparing the house to the housekeeper. They look a little worn out, or compared to the housekeeper, they look a little worn out. Ever since that incident, the house servants are scared. I'm sorry, to ease their spirits, it's time for them to relax. But if there's any lack of hospitality, feel free to call me. The housekeeper explains a lot along the way and tells you that Carter has created a communicator called a cell phone to facilitate remote conversations, which he has just used to communicate with his business partners. Just as you are admiring Carter's mind, you are already in the study. My friends who have come all this way, sorry for the long wait. Before explaining the case, there is a treasure I want to show you. Noises of mechanical activation hummed, and before you, an apparent glass stand emerged from the center of the table, presenting a shiny and beautiful sapphire. It's embedded in a sandalwood statue. No, it's not what that looks like, but okay. The gem shines just on its head. I've always heard that Mr. Carter is more than a successful businessman. He was also a knowledgeable inventor. I've seen that with my own eyes today. Skills alone are not worth bragging about. I purchased this antique from the auction house. The gems on it are priceless. Words. Okay, a lot of Spanish. Let's see. You'll try to write in English? Okay. Thank you if you do try. I use Google Translate to translate your messages usually. Okay, I'm going to put it in English and Spanish at the same time. Purchase this antique from the auction house. The gems on it are priceless. Carter's words make you stare at the gem. 70. Do I want to try again? I probably don't need to know what it is. Or I guess I did need to know what it is. Okay. You feel your body drifted from reality. But at this key moment, Carter's voice interrupts your observation. And it's called Solident. It's a rare gem that I have polished, I can't read. Polished in the Far East and sent to the mansion. It's priceless and incomparable. There's another reason I invited you to admire it. I suspect that it may be related to my wife's disappearance. How can this gem be related to the madam's disappearance? How is it said that playa in English? Playa? Like player? This gem to the mansion. Here's the thing. Once I brought this gem to the mansion, strange things started happening. Like the maids noticing signs of vandalism, flowers being pulled out of the garden, strange noises coming from the hallway, and so on. I suspect that someone has been after my gems. That they are trying to sabotage my life, waiting for an opportunity to take this treasure away. My wife's disappearance may be part of the conspiracy. In that case, why did you put the gemstone in such a dangerous place? What if it is seen and stolen during the display? Take water, thank you. Thanks for the agua. It's not actually dangerous. Under this mansion is my underground vault, where the gems are stored. What you just saw is just a holographic projection. Follow me, I'll take you to the ladies' room first. and we can talk about any problems on the way. Fortunately, just after Carter finished speaking, he receives another call and rushes out. Apologies, my master is probably going to be busy again. But it's fine, he gave me instructions in advance, so let me take you to the scene of the crime. The housekeeper took you out of the study and into the corridor of the mansion. The hustle and bustle of the day gradually dissipated, and the doubts of the night hit the heart. When the prosperity is gone, what will be left? You don't know, and you won't find the answer. There are many rooms in Carter's mansion, but most of the rooms are on the first and second floors, are filled with fine exhibits of jewelry and statues. His room is on the second floor. On the right side of the corridor, opposite his room, is his wife's room. The mansion has no other rooms occupied. Many of them have become utility rooms for the maid's work, supplies, or Carter's collection. Blue, blue, blue. Is that like glub, glub, glub? Bedroom. Okay, so maid's work supplies are Carter's collections, as if he hasn't decided where to place them. The housekeeper shows you to the door of Miss Carter's room. The housekeeper pushes the door open, and in front of you is a very cozy room, colored mainly with pink. This used to be the little lady's room, but she passed away due to a catastrophic car accident 5 years ago. It was a great shock for Mrs. Carter, and she had lived here ever since. Okay, so it's actually their daughter's room, but the daughter died, and so the wife has been staying in this room since then. It's a shame to think about it now. I didn't know much about the day she disappeared, so I took the liberty of tidying the room, pardon me. What have you put in place? A diary fell on the floor. I recognized it as the Mrs. Diary, so I put it back on the table. Madam had always treasured that diary, but somehow she dropped it on the floor again. I was confused by this. Snow. I'm going to take care of Snow, my bad. Master has instructed me to cooperate with the guest in their investigation, so I'll wait here for now. Okay. This tab's not. There's a button that makes the room like you can like see. Okay, let's see what the like interactables are. You see a layer of security mesh under the window. You can see that the Carters are very concerned about security measures. This eliminates the possibility of break-ins and people jumping out of windows to escape. The moon was blocked by thick clouds, and the windows seemed to be fogged up. In front of you, the window reflected something, a figure getting clear in it. It's not a silhouette of you. Step back. You look at the window and your panicked figure appears. Nothing happens. You are puzzled. English is amazing. I may be too sensitive. Okay, let's see. Okay. Bottle off the table. Time to go klepto mode. Pull out the drawers and check them one by one, only to find expensive cosmetics. These bottles and jars are neatly arranged. It seems that the madam is very concerned about the rules and order. Perfume, wine, bandages. Thank you very much. I have to go to the other side. Oh, hello, Para. Hello, Suin. I played it one other time, but I forget what day I played it. It's like it's a Call of Cthulhu, like RPG. The bed remains the same as it was the day the madam disappeared. You find many empty pill bottles under the bed. Well, it's mine now. These are all addictive drugs. The death of her daughter was overwhelming. I had advised the madam to mind her health, but even if I don't give her drugs, she would find them somewhere else. She once cut herself with a kitchen knife and then passed out. Fortunately, the night watchman found her in time and she was saved. Later, the master could not bear to see the madam grieving like that, so he let her take the drugs. You mean Madam Carter could have been lost in delirium due to her drug addiction? Don't rule out this possibility. The master's mansion is large and has many collections. We had to give up searching in some places for fear of damaging the collection. You get a, after doing the first part, you get to pick, you get to, like, pick your character after the first chunk. So it's like the boy from the first part is, like, inhabiting the create your own character. So there's this pink-haired girl, there's a blonde one, and then a black-haired boy. Create your characters, because you can, like, run the scenario multiple times with different characters, and they have different, like, stats and classes. And so you can investigate, like, the different options. So this one's class is Doctor. Not much is in this diary, but it seems to have been written by Mr. Carter's daughter in this country. She rarely lived at home. The diary ends abruptly one day, probably the day that she met her demise. The writing at the end is blurry, as if it had been smeared by water. The contents are pitifully little. Just as you are about to close the diary, your hand touches the ink on the last page. A powerful shock runs through your mind. Your brain roars, and the walls around you collapse. You see a skinny young girl walking down the street. Suddenly, a car speeds by and runs her over ruthlessly. Bewildered, you barely make out that it's a vintage black car. Your focus quickly shifts from the girl as you realize the car is heading straight in your direction. Unable to move, the car collides with you, and the illusion fades. You lose your balance, but Saya reaches out and supports you, preventing you from falling. But the horrifying illusion still remains in your head, which makes you hold your head and moan bitterly. Oh, well, I guess I gotta take a sanity point reduction, but I think the way I have her set up is to have low sanity, like, anyway. What happened to you? You rub your forehead. The vertigo is relieved to some degree, and you warn Saya. Don't go near this book. I saw something disturbing. What did you see, then? I saw someone get in a fatal car accident. It was a vintage black car. Then it ran over the body and hit me. Black vehicle, classic. Wait, does it resemble the one in the parking lot? I wasn't paying attention to the cars in the parking lot, and the hallucination ended so abruptly. I only know the model and color. Oh, hello, Psycho. Hello. I'm gonna check the diary, too. She opens the diary in a hurry to look through, but she seems fine. For some reason, she didn't experience the hallucination like you did. Instead, she says with a sense of pity, I expected something interesting to happen. In fact, I think the date may have been erased by the madam herself. Perhaps she does not want to remember that terrible day. Madam has always been very fragile. But after the death of her daughter, she was even in a trance. Have you encountered anything strange with the diary? Like being hit by a car or something? No? How weird. Did anything strange happen during the time before the lady disappeared? I don't know much about that. Although I come here every day to clean the room, I cannot stay here all the time. Alright. We will look for other clues here. As you please, my guest. We'll just look around here. No dust on the floor. It seems that the room is cleaned daily. But when you look at the wall corner, you find some small cracks. They don't seem to be caused by external impact. Looks like the wall structure is damaged and cracked from the inside. You see Saya putting a metal disc under the portrait when the housekeeper isn't looking. What are you? Saya gestures you to be quiet. Sometimes finding the truth requires certain techniques. Did you find anything there? Indeed, there is something wrong with this room, but there are no more clues at the moment. I think we can start with the other rooms. Oh, let's go straight to Mr. Carter's room. Housekeeper, can we go to Mr. Carter's room? No problem. Sir, you are free to go wherever you please. You can now choose to go to Mr. Carter's room to investigate. Will you go there now? Investigate a bit more. The door does not have a handle or a lock on the wall. Next to the door is a small gray box with a tiny red light on it. My guest, all the rooms have now been remodeled by Master. Since Madame disappeared, the Master's unease has become more and more evident. Now the only way to open and close the rooms of the house is with a key we refer to as a pass card. You see the housekeeper with a black card in her hand. You remember that when opening the door, she put the card in the box area before the door was opened. Housekeeper, can we go to Mr. Carter's room? No problem. You're free to go anywhere you please. Okay, go now. Master's room is a bit messy, mind your step. Carter's room is taken up by books and files everywhere. The table is littered with power cords and electrical components. The day after the accident, my master moved into the study and never moved back. There's probably nothing important here, but you may take a look as you please. What's this stand for? You mean that shelf? Well, the master was very excited when he got the Sodent. Almost every day he looks at that beautiful gemstone on the side of the shelf with a magnifying glass. It's as if he is enchanted by it. However, after realizing that he may be targeted by thieves, he deposited the gem in the underground vault. I heard that he also hired a detective who solved many supernatural incidents, and she will come here tomorrow. Well, I hope she's easy to talk with. Let's get started, partner. The sooner we finish, the sooner we can rest. Well, I hope that I have a comfortable room. Don't worry, I have prepared rooms for the both of you. Okay, we can sleep in the same room? We're a good combo after all. It's for us to make plans together. Understood. Let's find clues, partner. Only one room? Did you even think about asking me first? Okay. You find that Carter's stand holds more treasure than anything else. His hobby seems to have changed drastically, and is keen on collecting these strange stones. You notice a pattern on the stand and wonder if you could find something or some information. I feel like I should re-roll that. There we go. The pattern on the shelf catches your attention, and you recall the knowledge based on your brain. You remember an article on ancient folklore. which seemed to be some kind of ritual paraphernalia, but you can't think of more. The stand is an antique, found by many, found by my master, but I do not know where he found it. He likes these strange things, just please don't mind it. There are some rich people who are obsessed with secret history. Common hobby indeed. I need to take a picture. Maybe these materials can be worth the gain of this trip. That's a poorly translated thing, so maybe the material will make this trip worth it. You notice the housekeeper doesn't try to stop Saya. But at the moment when Saya picks up the camera, ready to take a picture. How can it be? She takes out a gun from her garter and shoots at the stand. After firing her gun, Saya snapped out of her delirious state. She gasps and collapses feebly. Saya. Miss Saya? What's wrong? No, nothing. There's something wrong with the stand. You better ask Mr. Carter to throw it away. Hmm? I will let my master know. You know that dangerous situations wouldn't normally scare Saya. She must have witnessed something terrifying. Did Mr. Carter physically touch the stand for a long time? Yes, but the master seems fine. I'll inform the master of these problems as soon as possible. Is there anything else I can do for you? It's late, and Saya's not in a good state of mind. Why don't we go back to our room and rest? The housekeeper nods and starts to lead you out of the room. Saya seems to regain some of her spirits. Thanks, I'm much better now. She hesitates for a while, seeing the housekeeper leave. She decides to tell you about it. The house I saw just now is completely different from what it should be. The stand does not exist, and the room is distorted. Everything around is complex shapes. Not invisible, but too complex to describe the shape. They want to tear me and draw me to the front. It's hard for me to describe how I just felt. I'm sorry, I made you worry about me. Everything's fine. If you're okay, I'm almost done investigating, so you can go get some rest. Okay. Now that they're out of the room, I can loot the entire place worry-free. These files are related to the jewel trade. You lost interest. It's like a radio, but it's different from any style you've ever seen. You found that most of these gems were broken, and under your careful observation, you found one of the intact ones, engraved with an ancient mark. Check the machine. Brass-colored, small and slender rectangular boxes with many tiny depressions. Extending from one side of the box are 5 flexible metal tubes, and each of them has 1-inch metal needle at the end. It really looks like a tool for torture. Try again. Perhaps there are times when hoarding qualifies as a disorder. Apart from the blanket, the bed is largely disorganized. Carter's essay, which is full of random thoughts. You discover a piece of yellowed paper under the bed with some strange symbols written on it, some of which are words you recognize. This is the limit of the times. Below you can see 2 crossed out symbols that have been circled and marked as important. Never seen these symbols. Simply asking Carter may not get us the right answer. I wonder if we can find an expert to decipher it. Searching for the information, you found a book about mysticism and you try to learn from it. Mysticism growing up failed. Reroll that. You found that most of these gems were broken, and under your careful observation, you found one intact. Okay, so giving me another battle item. You find a manual sketch in the drawer, but it's framed. An immense rugose cone, 10 feet high, 10 feet diameter at the bottom, and all covered in uneven scale. You don't know what it is. Not a machine, not a living creature. Design sketches will be framed. Carter's mind is really unique. Okay, no, okay, I can't. Nothing else happens with that, okay. Please follow me. Snow, come back. Snow is running away. Saya chases after him subconsciously. Saya, hold on. Long time no see. You're still a rascal. You follow Saya to the garden, where the lights are on. Snow is standing on the well in the middle of the garden. Saya, or not Saya. Come here, Snow. That's not a place for you to be playing. Meow. Oh, where's the housekeeper? We can't find the room without her. You look behind for some reason. The housekeeper's not following you. Saya, you're too fast. It takes effort to chase after you. Even I couldn't catch up. Let's just wait here. There are lights in the garden. You can see every flower clearly. Looking around, only the well is still dark, pitch black. Okay, there's so many small lighting around, and somehow you feel you've been stared at by something. You're being stared at by something. Okay, flowers. Freshly renovated soil, and the surrounding flowers seem to have just been planted. Paradoxically, the leaves of the bushes here turned gray. It was as if it had lost part of its vitality and looked sick. You always feel as if it's saying something to you. Neither Saya nor I know the way. Housekeeper could find us. As I, steal all the plants from their garden. Flower beds are very tidy, and there are some well-trimmed plants inside. You were lucky enough to find a four-leaf clover. Oh, let's get into there. Oh god, okay. Do I have to get a different angle on it or something? There. Okay, I think that's everything but the well at this point. Okay. You see a strange mist. It creeps slowly, as if it were alive, making you feel nauseous. As if you see something you shouldn't have seen. But you don't have time to pull your head back. There's a cold feeling behind you. Perception. I'll reroll. One more time. Oh, my luck. God, okay, nope. No luck for me. You turn. There's no one behind you. What happened? There was a person behind me, maybe? I didn't find anything abnormal in this short time. How did you suddenly go so far? I couldn't make a response. I couldn't find you, assumably, is what it properly means there. Snow almost fell into the well, but we're fine now. I see. It's good that you are fine. This well was found by my master before he built the mansion. Something may have happened before. I don't know the details. Only the master is keen to explore these mysterious events. Is there water in this well? How deep is it? I'm not sure. It was abandoned long ago. Nobody uses it. Then you see the housekeeper frown. Well, I'm too old to stay up late. It's getting late now. Follow me to the room for rest, my guest. Knowing that the well must be unusual, you would investigate the well. Here, just come back or go back to rest. Guest room. The housekeeper led you into the guest room and leaves after confirming you're all right. Saya did not go to bed at once. She took out all her equipment for maintenance and took a nap, leaning on the edge of the bed. You are already sound asleep due to bodily tiredness. Nighttime flies to 3 a.m. And you stayed asleep, assumably. I'm not going to try to push perception because my perception's too low. Or you hear some strange noises, but you're too tired to even open your eyes. And then the sound disappears. You know that sometimes you will encounter dreams that are too real. You don't think much about it. Everything is fine. Everything is completely fine. Enough sleep makes you energetic. You can feel your body has regained its strength. Saya, what happened to you? Were you calling? Saya wakes up slowly. I had a strange dream. Cute kittens were running around me. Why are you lying here? Last night there was an unusual noise outside the door which woke me up. I've been observing the situation at the door since then, but I know nothing about what happened later. The only thing I remember something was about to come in through a crack, then I fell asleep. So many kittens in my dream. Haven't had such a good dream for a long time. Saya puts on a serious look and analyzes slowly. Seems like a certain power is protecting us. We could have gone missing just like the madam. We must meet Mr. Carter today, then. Well, it is necessary to talk with Mr. Carter properly, but for now, let's go to the ballroom first. The housekeeper told me yesterday that there'll be a grand banquet. We should feast on dishes we've never seen before. Don't worry so much. Say carpe diem. Let's go. You see Saya talking to a young girl who looks 16 or so. Her hair is shiny and styled, skin fair and young, neck slim and delicate, and remarkable beauty. And be sure to stare at that neck. Hello. Are you the detectives that Mr. Carter requested? Who are you? What do you want? The young lady seems to be very happy when she hears Saya's voice. She hops up and runs over, hugs Saya instantly without any concern. My name's Sherry. I heard something happened to the big man, and I came to see. What's your name? You feel a familiar smell on the girl, like perfume. No, body fragrance. You seem to have smelled it somewhere, and it's been late. You can't, it's been late, so probably it's been, like, it was sometime recent, but you can't remember anything more. The name's Saya. I'm here for that investigation. Sherry, it's my honor to meet you. You also introduced yourself and complimented Sherry's appearance. The girl is very happy to hear you praise her beauty, but she seems to prefer to stick to the first sight of Saya, just grimacing with you. Thanks. Did you come to us for something? Something happened indeed. Carter's housekeeper wrote to me that it seems to have been have been an accident here. Anything fun? Sherry introduces herself as a college student majoring in archaeology and came to the manor after hearing interesting stories. According to the housekeeper, you remembered that a paranormal expert will come today. I see. Can you let go of me? Oh, I'm so sorry. I heard that you have encountered a lot of paranormal events. Care to tell me a bit? We saw something indescribable and experienced a phenomenon similar to time travel. Anyway, it's something that can't be described in words. What? Time travel? Indescribable? Is it something that can't be seen? I think so. At the time, I was physically exhausted, so I don't know what was going on there. What a shame. Anyway, it's already 8 o'clock. How about having some breakfast? Let's go, I'm starving. You come to the banquet hall, and the housekeeper is giving orders to the servants, as if they've just finished breakfast. Sherry immediately ran up and greeted her. She just smiled helplessly. So you've arrived. Did you have a good rest yesterday? She seems to have read you in Saya's mind, you're in Saya's mind, and stopped working on the schedule. It seems you have a lot of questions. Then let's take it one step at a time. Have you seen my cat? Snow disappeared after I got up. That sounds quite serious. I'll be sure to call the servants to find it. When will Mr. Carter be back? The master didn't answer my call. I don't know when he will be back. Did anything strange happen in the hallway last night? I'm too old to stay up late, so I rested after I went back, and I don't know the specific situation. Do we have any medical tools at the estate? If you're hurt, we can still heal you. Hearing someone mention medical tools, Sherry's ears perked up. I can't read. I have it here. Does anyone need treatment? Sherry felt your suspicious gaze, puffed up her cheeks angrily, and looked at the housekeeper behind her. What do you mean by that? How dare you doubt me? Ace, testify for me. The housekeeper feels helpless to be involved. Well, where shall I start? Anyway, it's complicated, but she is indeed an experienced doctor. Well, please allow me for retiring first. So allow me to retire first. There's an important expedition today, and I need to arrange it for a while. Yeah, so she's got to go work on her work. Then let's enjoy the food first. I agree. Okay, let's see what's in this room. At very first glance you saw sweet potato hummus, slow cooker curry pumpkin stew, spiced tuna sandwich, steak fajita salad, almond butter, feta salad, blueberry orange parfait, macaroni salad of creamy guacamole. That sounds strange. I don't like macaroni salad that much though, so I guess that's what's strange about it to me. I'd rather just eat guacamole straight than eat macaroni salad. Enjoy the feast. Okay. This might progress, but let's talk to this guy. You hear he is complaining with a little sound. Damn housekeeper, why let me keep the door here? When he saw you looking at him, he hastily showed a professional smile. Dear guest, please don't mind my words. The servant really has a personality. Listening to their conversation. Speaking of which, Sherry, where are you from? How did you come alone? As if your parents didn't care about you. They are archaeologists like me. Right now they are busy investigating the ruins in foreign countries, which is not my concern anymore. You see the housekeeper gesturing to Sherry in the distance. Well, I'm gonna lend Ace a hand. Bye for now. Saya, what are you going to do next? I'm a little concerned about the guy who attacked us last night. I'm going to look into Carter. It's not a good idea to have too many people by my side. I also have some things to investigate. Madame's disappearance may not be as simple as what Carter said. Guess I'll take a walk around, and we can meet in the guest room. Then that's the deal. The other two scenarios were slightly better translated than this one. The very first glance you saw. Steamed lamb, steamed bear's paw, steamed deer tail, roasted duck, roasted chicken, roasted goose, marinated salted duck, soy sauce, chicken, bacon, pine flour, small belly, dried meat, sausages, assorted sous vide, smoked chicken, steamed organs with chicken soup, steamed pig with 8 treasures. Enjoy the feast. There's so much on the table. Even the dinner plates are custom made at a great cost. I'm so proud to work for Mr. Carter. There's so much in this room. So many co-workers leave recently. They just resigned because of the rumors. I won't give up the generous salary here. Yeah, that's the door. The housekeeper asked me to look after the exhibits here. Hope nothing happens. Examine the gem. A ring-shaped piece of green jade is placed on the shelf, with vines sticking out through the hole in the center of the jade so that it can stand safely upright for viewers. Okay. Looking through the green jade, you feel a vivid vibe through the green jade, like the timely rain refreshing your mind. Yet the gym became a bit dull. Guess I shouldn't stare at this gym for too long, otherwise people will notice. I don't want to interact with it. Oh, okay, I see what I'm pressing wrong. Okay, on the keyboard. Okay, a beautiful amber jade stone is placed on the glass table in the room. The base of the stone is a mighty beast claw that has broken out of the ground. The beast claws hold the jade like a knight guarding the princess. Staring at the gem for a moment, you seem to smell the unique earthly smell of the desert. Examine the necklace. It's a gorgeous gold necklace, yet you notice the unsettling red paint on it as if it were stained with blood. Puzzled, you see the mark of the collection below, Marie Antoinette's necklace, with a short description. Each piece of jewelry has its own history. It's a royal piece, which can't be fake. But Carter would never collect a fake like this. So is it fake or is it real? The crystal spear was placed on a metal table, looking simple and unpretentious. Undoubtedly, it is an odd thing in Carter's collection. You always had the illusion of being watched by the crystal when you stare at it. Talk to this guy. What are you doing, sir? Quiet. It seems that he will only speak to me if something got his interest. Sir, would you like to know more about Carter's collection? Lying was never a virtue. He turned around, not believing what you said, but you did get his attention. Well, it's true that I exaggerated a bit. I found this by accident, and I was hoping that you can translate it for me. You handed him the files of odd symbols. Is this written in hieroglyph? No, it's much older a much older form of script. You see him pull out an old notebook and start cross-checking. Nodding, shaking his head as if he could barely read the words, but nothing seemed right. By the time you realized it, he had already transcribed all the words into his notebook. Stealing from others was neither virtue. Sorry, I need to go back and study this carefully. For right now, I can only understand some of them. It's about how a tribe was slaughtered. The name of the tribe is a bit strange, which I can't describe it. It's pronounced Yith in phonetic script. Yith? Yes, well, I've told you everything I can. Don't say that I stole anything from you. Examine the gem. On the shelf, there's a red square stone. The base of it is sandalwood statue of Rex with a small line carved in the middle of it, the melting sun. As its name suggests, the stone is like a blazing sun, constantly emitting light and heat, making it hard to look at. You stare at the burning jewel as a path of fire suddenly approaches in front of you. You are like Icarus flying towards the sun. You feel your skin melting and your whole body is on fire. Just when you think it's an illusion, your body bursts into flames. Where's the water? How could I catch fire so easily? Oh, I'm like actually on fire. Okay. Hey there. Oh, I had wine. I wonder what would have happened if I had doused wine on myself. Would it have made it worse? Wait, let's see. Where's the... Save at. How far back is that? 7 minutes ago. Do that one, but if I can relight, let's see. No, I can't relight, so we can't know what happens when I re-challenge. We'll see. Okay. Examine the laurel. A laurel made entirely of bright green leaves. You wonder how the leaves can be preserved for a long time without withering. But when you see that the stone base shows some signs of corrosion, you understand that the leaves must be different from what you've known. Nope. Okay. You see a leaf from the laurel fall into your body. Seeing green mold growing on your skin, you realize that it's one of the bad signs. No, it's poison. Okay, now I'm poisoned. Do I have anything for poison? Proof bleed. I don't think I have anything for poison. Confusion, bleed, fracture. I'll just have to heal slowly as I take the 4 rounds of poison damage. Inside the transparent glass enclosure was a fascinating black and purple diamond, which did not emit even the slightest light. The inside of the stone is the light you can see the flow of some liquid, as if the soul of the host. Will diamonds have water guts? That's a strange translation. Will diamonds have water guts? I haven't decorated this counter yet. Okay, so moving makes the turn change. Let's get the poison. Okay. It's 1 level of poison. Is it running? No, it makes it... No, let's change it. Okay. Oh, the poison doesn't, I guess, do damage if I'm not in battle, maybe? Or we'll see what happens when the poison meter goes to the end. It's gonna, like, hurt me. Okay. Nope, no damage from the poison. Would anyone really come to this place to see those stones? That lady is so hard to serve. Also another guest. The lady. Idle is boring. Would you like to play cards with me? This well-dressed lady invites you to play cards with her. What are you gonna do? Accept the invite. My lady, this is my pleasure. But hopefully the game won't be tied to money. It's okay, I enjoy the collision of wisdom. But if you can beat me, I can tell you a secret. After she finished speaking, she took out a pair of exquisite playing cards from her bag. The gameplay is very simple. Is stud and your game begins. However, after several games in a row, you never won once. Do you think I'm really playing cards with you? You hear the lady's hint, and you know her success in this string of victories can never be a matter of luck. So you start watching her trick. Okay, let's see. So I need to re-roll that. Did even worse. Come on. Okay, 1 more. All my luck is gonna go on this. Okay. I'll use those clovers to refill the luck. You finally found out that every time she shuffles the cards, she would transfer a pile of cards to the other hand, then cut 3 cards and shuffle the cards to the top. When you cut the cards, you found a small gap in the pile of cards below, and you draw from there. My lady, I hope luck is on my side this time. Alright, you win. Since you have good eyesight, I'll tell you a secret and a commission for you. Yes, my lady, please. Actually, I'm not a guest invited by Mr. Carter. Just use the identity to do one thing. I hope you can help me find a portrait that was mine. It must be in Mr. Carter's room. You heard her mumbling description, a huge iridescent cone covered with some kind of uneven scales. She has a nostalgic look on her face, and you seem to have a little impression of her description. Okay, I'll think about it. Well, you can think about it, and please be aware it is not free. If you help me find it, I will give you one thing which you can use. Okay, let's refill some of this luck, because my luck is real low. Luck though, still real low. At first glance, you saw fish liver, sea urchin, sashimi, salmon, sashimi, tuna sashimi, swordfish, sashimi, snapper, herring, bonito, amberjack, mackerel, sea bass, octopus, mackerel, blowfish, sashimi. Enjoy the face of blowfish. Could I get poisoned again? No, okay. Talk to this dude. The lady is so hard to serve. Okay, I already talked to him. Okay. Another guest. Impressive. It only took a year to build such a mansion in a remote village. Okay, dessert, the best part of the buffet. At first glance, you see... No, are not dessert, okay, even though those images are dessert, but these words are not dessert. Oil-sealed duck, foie gras, I think. It's the liver thing. Escargot, pancakes, mussels, in a pot, beef, bourguignon, provincial stew, chicken stew with red wine, raw beef tart, onion soup, beef and vegetable, fries. Enjoy the feast. Okay, I get to like enjoy it again. Okay, no. My sanity is already at max anyway. Okay. Go to the parking lot. Yeah, let's look in the parking lot. Because there's something about a black car. What's this car? The flower beds are very tidy, and there are some well trimmed plants inside. If you're lucky enough to find some four-leaf clovers, I can get even more luck. No. Just a little bit more luck. Okay, what can be interacted with out here? So all the cars. Or just leave. Screwdriver, cane, some more wine. 16 bullets. That's probably Saya's. I think that one was Saya's car. Okay. The black car. It's a black car, and you're not sure if it's the same one that attacked you in the illusion. The white crystal in front of the car attracts your notice. You look at it unconsciously, and you feel your soul is absorbed by it. You sit in a black car and see a black figure sitting in the driver's seat. And it is madness. Alu. It will succeed if it is you. I'll send you to a world which you dream of. She will not understand me, but you will, right? Then the shadow stepped on the accelerator hard, and the car ran quickly along the street, followed by the scene you experienced before. The girl was twisted and broken by the huge impact force, and then fell heavily on the ground. The car stopped after sliding for a few meters, and the black shadow rushed towards the girl frantically. Alu, this is not possible. You should successfully travel through time. It cannot be like this. However, there is no response. The girl's pupils have already diverged. But you, in the car, see a vague white figure appearing in front of the car, and you feel its hesitance and confusion. You're about to speak, but suddenly there is a countless slender arms in the car. They grab your limbs, cover your mouth, cover your eyes, and you quickly pass out. You wake up from the hallucination with sharp tingling in your brain. You find that the white crystal that is originally in the front of the car has now come to your palm. She just got sticky fingers, that's all. I'm surprised I can't interact with all these different little statues. Oh. An etiquette mirror is placed here. The mirror's surface is a bit blurred due to the water vapor. You feel that the atmosphere here is a bit scary. Watch the mirror. You see the mist in the mirror, and it's making it difficult for you to see the picture in the mirror. And then the mist is approaching you. You see the mist attached to the glass, and a figure emerges from the glass in front of you. Yeah. Look at the reflection. Through the reflection of the mirror in the hallway, you see a man dressed as a servant swiping his card and sneaking into the study room, and then running out of in a panic while holding a book of documents in his hand. And the image disappears in the fog, comes towards you. Then you hear a painful cry, "Help us." My head hurts. Found a clue. Luck upgrade. Okay. Second floor hallway. I guess let's see this door. Can't enter this room without a key card. Guest room. Take all these candles. Shortly after you waited, Saya opened the door to the room, and Sherry followed Saya. When Saya told you that Sherry had become a friend, you assured them of what had happened during this time. That's what I've experienced. I've gathered some information as well. My first conclusion is that the request from Carter was an excuse at all, or I feel quite strange too. He didn't want to cause more trouble, but he had to give an explanation to the servants of the mansion, especially not during his busiest time of the day. The police will get in his way, so he asked us to come and go through the motions, but we don't know what he's up to yet. I wonder he gave us a lot of access, just to let the maids see us at work, even if nothing came of it. There's another important thing. Sherry, why don't you tell your partner? Or tell us about your partner. I hope you're ready. Just when you wonder, you see Sherry grow a cat's tail while a pair of furry cat ears appear on her head. My sanity just keeps going. Saya's her staring from the back of your head makes you a bit panicked. What's going on exactly? More than 10 years ago, Ace and I followed a scientific research team into an ancient ruin. There we met with an accident. Met with an accident. I don't remember what happened, but the result is that only me and Ace came out alive. After that, I became like this. My memory is blurred. My body has remained the same as it was then. This time, Ace also asked me to come here to help, or for me to come here and help. In short, Sherry is the person who helped us last night. Wait, Sherry is Snow or vice versa? Guess we'll have to find out. I'll clear my mind for a second. Now at least we're sure that both Ace and Sherry are helping us. So the next step is to see what Carter is holding on to us. Or holding back from us, I guess. Well, you seem to take it fast. Not bad, my partner. Then why do you keep staring at me like that? Are you going to knock me out if I didn't accept? There's always a plan B if you went crazy. I'm a professional investigator, and I am not afraid of anything. Someone's here. At that moment, someone knocks on the door. Dear guest, the housekeeper asked me to tell you. His master is back and is currently at the banquet hall, waiting for you. Without waiting for a response, there was the sound of the maid's footsteps leaving. Let's go. Time for the final show. Okay, so they joined the party. Let's go upstairs, though, first. Take all. A box that holds treasures. Can't open this without a key card. So no key card. I kept you all waiting. Thank you for coming to my exhibition. He walks the guests through his exhibits one by one. People are always awestruck by his collections, but they are also enthralled by the experience of him having so many collections. After introducing the collections in the off-site exhibition cabinet, he put his hand on his brow and shook his head, and everyone was drawn in by his actions. Those previous collections' prices, however, are less than one 10,000th the price of the next treasure. Let me introduce the most valuable exhibits in this exhibition. The Solident. The gym curtain was raised, and the light of the gyms draws everyone in. Countless streams emerge from the gym, and their colors are incomprehensible. You can't take your eyes off the gym, as if it holds all of your desires. People around you are fascinated by the gyms, or just as fascinated by the gyms as you are. And you lose track of time and appear to travel to another world. Finally, I'd like to express my gratitude to everyone who participated in my retreat exhibition. Your assistance to me will be fondly remembered in my heart. Enjoy yourself. Carter raises the glass in his hand, and the servants around bring a glass to you. Everyone failed. Okay, there. Oh wait, you already had a success. Oops. Success. Okay. When you awoke from your trance, you noticed that the servant in front of you was stiffer than usual. After careful examination, you also discovered that the purple liquid was leaking from his cochlea, so his ears, I think. It is not good. Thank you for your patience until the end. This is my final gift to you all. You see an unusually unrecognizable color, and the phosphorescence that emerges makes people feel strange, a sense of doom. You notice the housekeeper staring at you and making a follow gesture. We should leave right now. This is a trap set by Carter. We have to follow Ace right now. She knows what to do. Okay. Shit. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have a fight. Okay, I don't even have all my equipment equipped. I don't think. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know how strong these zombies are gonna be, if I should use the gun or not. No, I'll just get the hammer and the cane. How much ammo does she have? I wonder, 24? Oof, my health is very low. That's because she has low health. Okay, there. Okay, and then I can use what is it? Oh, is it a there we go. Okay, fully healed. Go through the thing. You ran all the way to the parking lot. However, the sight before your eyes shocked you. The cars parked in the parking lot are rusted and useless. They seem to have been here for many years and haven't been maintained at all. Ace, where are you, Ace? I can't handle that much anymore. We have to leave right here, right now. This car's not. That's nothing to interact with here. How do I interact with it? Oh, back here. You find that the ground behind the vehicle is thick metal plates. Surprisingly, there's a card lock on the metal plate. It's the same as the room door. Thank you for following, Costas. Hello. Underground is a winding passage. At the end of is a small room. This is the map that Carter used to draw the alternate passage. You saw the housekeeper gives Sherry a map on the table. This whole house is an isolated space. Follow the mark on the map and you can leave here. Ace, what are you going to do? You saw the housekeeper shake her head, with no answer to Sherry's question. I really don't want to see you die here. Come on now, I have some things to do. I can't take care of you. Sherry looked at the map, then at Ace as they walked away. You could feel her anxiety. After a brief hesitation, she shoved the map to Saya. Hurry along this path. I must depart for a moment. There must be something. I have to do it on my own. Do you want to assist the housekeeper? But do you know what kind of danger awaits you? I know, but sorry, I have to stay this time. I have already escaped once, and everyone on the scientific expedition team used their lives to win the opportunity for me to escape. So this time I absolutely cannot just escape. Ace must want to stop Carter's conspiracy. I want to help her. This has nothing to do with you. Please go first. After that, Sherry looked at you seriously, waiting for your reply. Respects Sherry's decision. Goodbye. Or join Sherry's action. Consume all of my sanity. Sherry, I agree with what you're saying, that running away is not going to solve the problem. So I want to help you. I believe that there must also be, this must also be the solution to the current problem. Carter dared to lie to us. This debt is time to be paid. Thank you guys. Quick, we have to follow Ace. What's in this room though? Strange looking container in the center of the table appears to be filled with some kind of unstable energy. In addition to this container, there are several small jars that look like cans, contain strange substances. You get a chill when you touch them. Document 2. Plan A is useless. I have a limited amount of time to implement Plan B. I have a hypothesis. Use the power of those things to protect the body with mercury, and make the beacon with pillars. And step into the crack of time. No, this is not just a hypothesis. I must succeed. Otherwise, I will be caught up by that thing. With the exception of the first two sentences and in a few words, this jumbled article is difficult to understand. You can see that the spirit of its creator is extremely unstable. Although the information on the table is messy, you can quickly find something useful in it. Document 1. The modified car body already has the ability to create a door, and as long as there is a large enough relative force with the target, the plan may be realized. The first choice for the subject, Rose Alu, age 17, female. In order to maximize the success rate, sacrifice Alu is necessary. Experiment result failed. You can see that the person who wrote this document was very upset. There's even a few typos in the end of the article, and the ending hastily. Okay. So that's in this room, back outside. Oh, oops. Okay. I love the gun sounds in this though. They're so just bang. Oops. Oh wait. Or I can just weapon attack. I'm trying to explore around and figure out where I need to go. I guess I probably need to go over there, but okay. So can we get into this room now? Get into that room without a key card. Okay. Oops. Have to heal. Oh, shoot. Okay. that's for sanity. Oops. Wanted to use the healing one. Okay, oops. They're just so fast. They're not that they're fast, but they're like fast relative to the speed of the game. Okay. Can open this door. I found a key card. Do I have to go find a key card then? Or is it that we need to, like, go this way towards where he was at before? Okay, I was supposed to go this way. It's supposed to be a boss fight. An abnormal purple light cluster blocks the way. This is by no means a simple opponent. Are you ready? Start the challenge. Okay. Start with magic. Start with one bullet and see. Okay, bullets don't work. Oh, that's loud. That went like right into the red. Let me work on fixing those volumes. There we go. Oh wait, I should have done magic, but well, let's just try a physical attack round. Okay, physical attacks aren't helpful here. And I died. Oh, but I guess I can... Okay, so I have to, like... Skills... Okay. Oh, no use items. I think I've lost this fight. It's gonna probably take me back quite far. Oh well. Just unload that entire gun. Help, okay. Okay, so it just does not take physical damage, and she doesn't have any magical attacks. So fire, I think, worked. Oh, okay. I didn't realize she could actually up the other one. Oops. Okay. Medical use of item. Okay. Skills. First aid on ourselves. Skills. First aid on yourself. Okay, but then I don't have control over that one. This round isn't as nice, I think, as the other two stories so far. I like this one the least of the 3 stories I've done in the game so far. Also, I think this one's the least translated though too. Okay. Let's restart comp. Okay, let's try this again. Can I throw? Okay, so fire doesn't actually work on it. Oh, dodge failure. Skills, first aid. I might have to go back to an older save or something. Okay. Oh, I need to heal the cat girl though too. Yeah, okay, yeah, magic's the way to hurt this. Okay. Heals first aid. Oh, I don't want to click that. Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, no, that's to heal a broken leg, and I don't currently have a broken leg. Okay, skill, first aid on yourself. Skill, first aid on yourself. Dodge failure. Yeah, after I lose this next one, I'll let it reload, and then maybe I'll switch games. Because I thought I wanted to play this, but it's a lot harder to read than I thought it was gonna be. I think because the translation is like worse in this part than it was in the other part. Let's see. Let's try. Okay, magic. First aid. So maybe I can barely beat it, just like barely. Oh, dodge failure. Skill, first aid. One up her. Okay, magic. First aid. Okay, and then the magic cast. There, barely. Okay, let's just heal the entire party though real quick. Whatever they have. Oh, she doesn't have anything to heal herself with. Can I, like, you do a medical check on anybody? Like a first aid? No. Skills. Okay. I know you guys want to chase Carter, right? Don't worry. I don't mean anything else. Now I'm here waiting for you to tell you something. Have you seen Carter's plan? Those plans were put on the desk in the safe room. And you must know that he is chased by something. That thing has its eyes on Carter, and killing Carter won't let it go. The hunter won't leave, and will linger on our planet until it loses interest. That would be a disaster. I can't just let the disaster happen, so I can't save Sherry. The only solution to the disaster is to get Carter to lure that thing out of here. When Carter dies in a foreign land, their sacrifices may be worth it. That's all I want to say. I know it's a tough thing to accept, but you're smart. I know you won't stick to the status quo. I don't want you to die here. So leave now or kill Carter. Please give me an answer. Sister Ace, I can understand your difficulty, but I understand the current situation. Now let's go. Saya does not hesitate at all. The sound of pulling the gun bolt let Ace know her choice. She seemed indifferent to the impending disaster. Ace does not stop you. She shook her head and went away. Okay, I guess I'll finish it since I managed to get past that fight. Let's see, do they heal on their own? Probably not, because they have broken... who's that gonna be used on, though? Yeah, let's go ahead and assign it to Saya, and then have Saya use it. Then assign it to Sherry. Oh, Sherry already had one. Oh, because she's a doctor. Let's use hers. Oh, she's already been cured of whatever she had. Oh, she fell and got down, though. Let's eat that. Okay, there. I'll use this on her. Okay, there. They've got some health. Do we even have the key card to even be able to get into wherever he's at, wherever Carter's at? Can't enter without a key card. Where are we supposed to go then? Get to the ballroom. Are there like more than one way out of the ballroom besides the like way out of outside? Oh, there's a path here. Yo, look who's here. I didn't expect you to come here alive. What is that? And what? It's all over? Do you still want to stop me? Carter is now standing comfortably in front of you. What would you like to do? Deal with it and get more information. Take first strike and prepare to defeat Carter. Saya saw your notice and knew your actions. You saw the bullet absorbed by a silver liquid material on Carter's body. It's useless. I have mercury to cover me. You cannot even hit me. How do you know if you don't try? Let's try magic. There's probably some sort of special magic I have to earn in the thing, and I don't think I got it. Let's try that. I should have had her heal instead, I think. Okay. Mercury protection, sacrificial ritual. Use the magic gun. Enemy's this turn. Make shot. Engaging continuous fire. First aid on yourself. Exhausted. Hello there. Hello there, Flyball. Hello there. I'm busy losing this game. Thank you for the hydrate. Let's see. Magic's not working. Observe. Just to see what that does. Okay, skills, first aid, even though should just both first aid each other. Okay. Magic. First aid. Kidneys indeed. Skills. First aid. So I think it's gotta be some sort of like prolonged thing against him. Like maybe we have to like wait for his SP to like run out or something. Success and failure. Yeah, but Sherry's not like even involved in this fight? Okay, I was like trying to figure out what was up with that. Also 100 space-time points to restart. Okay. Let's go ahead and there's not really much backtracking I can do though. I think I've lost Flan. I think Flan might have been lost. It's there's not anywhere else I can like grab stuff from. I'll try the fight one more time, and then if not, I'll backtrack and take the out that it gives me to like save Flan as a character. I think I probably need to build a better character. I probably have to like get some sort of hidden piece. Did it break? I might have broke it. I'll do some. It seems like this game is something to like where you do like multiple routes of the same thing over and over again, and like kind of like a roguelike a little bit, I think. So I might try a different run with a different character another time, but it looks like it broke. Let's see. Means the cost of my space-time points probably went down. I did 2 hours of that. I'll just play a different game. Let's find a different game to play. Let's here. Oh, I did not want to click that open. Let's find something different to play. I'm a bit sleepy today, but I'll play a little bit longer. Let's see. What to play? Maybe one of the Neptunia games that I have. Or let's see. What to play? I don't know what to play. I'm kind of sleepy, like kind of very sleepy. Let's see. I might just go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys. I'm thinking about it. I'm very sleepy today. I did 2 hours, like something. So I think just 2 hours today. Sorry. I'll be back more on Wednesday with Shino for other games. Let's see. Who do I want to rate then? Let's see. I'll raid Shura, and then I'll go take a nap. So tomorrow, no stream for me. Later, Soul I think is gonna play something, probably like Cyberpunk or something. I forget what day Monday is. And then Wednesday, I'll be back with other games with Shino, and then hopefully Minecraft at the end of stream Wednesday. But that's it for tonight. Thanks so much for watching. Nighty night. Sleep tight. Don't get bit tonight. See y'all next time. Bye.